It's a nice variety. Hey, alright Shin, welcome to the stream. You're the first one in. Nicely done. Hi Prime. Prime has time. Angelo, okay. Hello Angelo. I'm good, how are you tonight? There it is. Excuse me. Well, I don't know if you guys are up to anything right now, but I've got a whole bunch of soul stones. I thought about just tonight I would just fight a whole bunch of different soul stones and you guys could join in on that. How's that sound? And why isn't that going down? There we go. On your way. All right. I'm in Bonta. Oh, just real quick. Can you guys hear me okay in the microphone? Is my sound coming through all right? It seems low to me, so I want to make sure you can still hear me all right. Yeah, I'm on Echo. Too bad I'm on the Rubelak server. Oh, I'm sorry, Gladder. Fight to group. There you go. Now I've got some soul stones that are super low level, and I got some that are super high, well, I say super high level, but they're not level 200 dungeons, but I'll kind of show you the variety that I got here. Let me switch to, yes, you're coming in loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you. So I got some Christmas stones, and I got some stones that I got from Christmas packages. So here's a sunflower, larva, sponge mob. That's a tough one, obviously. A couple blops, royal gobble. Let's see, I've got a royal penguin. That's Frigost. I do have a few Frigost ones. Like here's Buccaneer, royal masto. Here's the Rat Queen from the Arachne area. Kickroach, Ancestral Tree. That's a 4 loot, though. We may not want to do that one. Here's a lower buck and a lower penguin. Obsidian, if you haven't played him before. Let's see. Here's Colossus and Professor X. Kimbo. I don't know about trying to do the Kimbo one. I haven't tried it yet with this team, and that's a pretty strategic. Tengu, a couple of those. Pandora. So yeah, I got a nice little variety here. I'm more of support, but I do deal damage, so we will see how we do. I think we'll do just fine. I recently started playing on Jahash. Oh, how's that going? I know that one just started, so I'm assuming it's, you know, not just flooded with gear and all that kind of stuff yet. Doing good. I was thinking of twitching tonight, but it was just me grinding my rogue. Okay. I'll save that for tomorrow. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, my throat's been acting up a little bit today. This morning I decided, I'll go for a jog. It's not too cold outside. Went for a jog, and then I've been coughing and clearing my throat up all day today. So apparently a little colder than I had anticipated. All right, let's see. Well, there's 5 of us. Let's do something that has a 5 loot on it for the moment. Are those gems Eternal Harvest leftovers? Killing Frigos monsters already. That's impressive. No, these are actually... When I used to run bigger groups, like, 6. This is back from when I used to run 6 accounts at one time. There's some in here with 8. Let's see, that one right there. That's when I used to run 8 people at one time. These have just been here for a very long time. And so when I was trying to think of something fun to do tonight, I was like, well, this could be cool. Give a chance for people to maybe get some free drops and hang out. Something a little different. Let's see. Also not used to being with people, so feel free to instruct me on any harder bosses. You got it. Hey, Midnight, how far into Frigos have you been? Because, you have to beat one dungeon before you can move up to the next one. What's the furthest you've gotten in, so I know if I need to tell you how to make the bosses vulnerable or anything like that. Well, let's start off with some... We'll just do a couple block fights here, but I'm going to stack on some idols just to make it interesting. Look at this. I can get a score of 205 now. I got the 1 MP dynamo. It's because I didn't have money I wanted to spend on any different idols. I need to get some better idols. But by putting this here instead of the minor Payo, it took me from a 200 to a 205. So... every little bit helps, right? All right, so we'll start off with a couple easy fights. Let's just do a Royal Pippin. How's that sound? Let's see, our team, yeah, we'll be just fine here. I thought I said something. People are already killing. Okay. I think I'm up to speed on everybody's stuff there. As far as Frigos goes, for me, the furthest I have been is... Oop, did I not ready up on everybody? Okay. There we go. Alright, we'll see what bonuses we can snag here. Let's just get that top one. Let's not worry about that bottom one. Let's see. Agility. Just blast you here. So yeah, the furthest in Frigos that I've made it, not with this team, but my main team, I got all the way to Frigos 3, and then my brother and I managed to beat the Miz, forget how you pronounce that. But we beat that one, and that's, unfortunately, that's the only Frigos 3 dungeon I've beat so far. He's actually gone on to do several others. He's been going through a lot of the Dofus quests, so he's been up there knocking out some of those. Gosh, it's so weird to see people just doing souls without fear. In the heroic server, you had to scout it out, then rush to get into the fight, hoping PvPers didn't catch you. Yeah, that's a... I don't fear PvPers in here. I wouldn't last very long on a server that has PvPers that can aggro me. I wouldn't last long at all. I think I might have misclicked that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I got that mushroom spider thing. I think I did the mushroom, the one that it under you, it kills you if you start your turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The, oh, what is that called? Total brain fart at the moment. Let's see here. I can get you. I'll move over here, get a couple of hits on this guy. There we go. So Angelo, are you liking the new server that has come out? I know that people were having a hard time getting in there when it first launched, which that was pretty expected, I think, because there were so many people that'll be rushing in to try to be the first to do all that stuff. It's not for most players. I was the first North American 200. Whoa, that's impressive. Nicely done. That's very impressive. Well, that didn't finish you off. I really wanted that to finish you off. Here we go. Let's do this. Boom. Blasto. And let's see. Oh yeah, you're weak to agility. We'll do this. Alright, glyph should finish you off. You're not on the glyph. And yeah, push you up. Nice. That mushroom thing's called, there it is, coriander. That's right. I was like, I know what that is. I couldn't believe I couldn't think of what it was. I don't know if I have any of that soul stone on me. I know that one gets fought a lot, especially as soul stones, because I guess it's really good XP for really fast fights is what I have heard. Put cover on all this. Boom. And let's see, I could put some health there just to save on some bread. I actually meant to go buy some bread before coming here and I spaced it. See you later. I won't ever try a new server because I don't like to have to wait on people for dungeons. That's the biggest reason I run a 4-man team. Just because I like not having to wait. Yeah, single craw farms them. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. You'll see craws just standing right outside the dungeon and they're hollering for people to pay them to run them through the dungeon super fast, I guess. Anybody else on Echo? They want to come hop in on some soul stones before I start another one? I got a sponge mob here that's just dying for a killing. You guys know you could always use more sponge pieces. Yeah, most of these I got from, well, Temporus will be fun in 2 days. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. I'll be doing a live stream for sure. I've debated on if just doing all of my Temporus as live streams. Since it's not going to be around more than just a couple months, I don't know if it's really worth trying to put together videos and stuff, because those take time. Whereas a live stream, I do it, upload it, and people can watch it later if they want to. Alright. I got 2 sponge mobs, so we'll bust out one of these, and then if somebody wants in on another one, we can do another one. After this, after this midnight, we'll pick something a little more beefy. These are just to kind of give people a chance to hop over here if they want to hop in on some soul stones. Hey there, Kogchi? Sorry if I said that wrong. Welcome to the stream. I feel like Dofus took a page out of RuneScape's book with the Tempora server. You know, ooh, we could probably get both of these bonuses pretty easy. Just for more resources, not that it really does us any good. I don't think I got anything else that'll reach over there. Oh, here we go. Alright. I played RuneScape for just a little bit when it first came, or not when it first came out, but a long time ago. But once I found Dofus, I was hooked. See you later. I think this was my starting spot. I hope that was my starting spot. Let's see, hit you with this. Cog C. Oh, okay. There we go. Cog C. Thank you. Tempora's content will get a lot of views, I think, since the old drop system from Temp 2 is in it again. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to... It's going to be weird for me playing with just a single character because I almost always play with a team. And so that's going to be challenging for me. But because I think it is going to be a fun, unique experience, that's why I really want to give it a shot. Let's see, I can buff using you. Chuck shovels at you guys. Oh yeah, one more. Yeah, back in 2001 I started playing, then found Dofus through my brother and lightly played until Heroic came out. Hey, I actually found Dofus through my brother as well. We were actually on a road trip up to northern Indiana, or on our way back from a trip at northern Indiana. I think that's where it was. And he was telling me about this game. Him and his best friend were playing it. And as he was describing it, I'm like, okay, well, it sounds interesting. But once I started playing, oh my goodness, it was over. It was so much fun. Man, I've played it for so many years now. I like the fact that it's a game that feels almost like a chess match. You know, you've got your pieces, they've each got their abilities, and you're just trying to outsmart or outmaneuver the other opponent. If you lose, it's typically because you just didn't know the mechanic, you made a mistake, or whatever. But the one aspect of it that I didn't like back then, and maybe you guys even remember this, is the critical failure. Oh, I hated that because it was the one aspect of the game that kept it from feeling like chance, because it was a roll of the dice. You could do a move and you wouldn't know if, is it going to work, is it not? And IOP's Wrath, because my main character is an IOP, I would use IOP's Wrath, which was supposed to be 1 in 100th chance of a critical failure, and I would have back-to-back failures on that, and I hated it. I would get so mad over that. But I'm glad they finally took that out, because it was a silly concept, I think, to have it in there. This random thing you couldn't do anything about. It would just happen, and it was so unreliable. Team America. All right, let's see. A single character shouldn't be a problem at all, since a lot of people from international community will be like, yeah, and in fact, most of the other content creators, Defy, Bamus, and I can't even think of the other ones at the moment, but they've all been talking about how they're going to be Epiphany. I think Epiphany said he's going to be there, but they're all going to be on that server as well. So, speaking of Defy, it looks like he just logged on. Let's see. Remember the famous guild Team America? I don't remember Team America too well. I do remember breaks here and there. Haha, yes. Crit fails. Oh, I hated that. I remember Omni. That was one of the first big guilds that I remember kind of like owning all the system, it seems like. That's what I love about the strategy. Yep. My Dofus experience is so much more weird than the normal one. I love the turn-based combat. Excuse me. Meant bye-bye to your team or character. Fully agree. Yeah. Yeah, and especially you beef yourself all up with an IOP Wrath and you rush in, stand right next to the enemy to try to fail or to finish it, and then you have a failure, and you can't do anything about it, now you're just stuck there. Oh. And then weapons, too. When you go to swing your weapons and there would be a fail rate on that. I'm like, what's the point? Why would you have a fail rate? You can't do anything about a fail rate. It's not like you had gear you could wear to decrease that. Oh, it was so infuriating. Let's see. A friend from 4th grade showed me Dofus in our summer vacation. It's already 12 years ago. I know, it goes by fast, doesn't it? Charge 2 crit fails, yes. I remember Stormtroopers. Oh, yeah, I remember Stormtroopers. I remember that one. Did you play before in Carmen? I think that says Carmen. I'm not sure what the Carmen is. Was that another guild? Or was that a... I don't remember playing in a Carmen. Okay, let's see here. What's something a little beefier? There's a father. That's a 6. We'll see if anybody else joins us before we try to do a 6. I think I got some 5s in here. Royal Penguin. We could probably do Royal Penguin. You want Penguin or you want Buccaneer? Which one sounds good to you, Midnight? They're both 5 loots. Remember Farm Dungeon dropping leak pie? Yes. Yep, I remember going out. What was it? The sun? Was it the sunflowers? There was something out there in the fields that you would just spam like crazy trying to drop those. Incarnum, but it was OP when the old SRAM crit with lethal attack. I remember when Dofus Retro was new and only. They start you now when you make new characters. Buck. All right, I like Buck. He's one of my favorite dungeons. One thing I like about Buck too is you can put on the idols that give MP, and it makes this dungeon so much easier. Now let's see. I'm comfortable with a 50% buff. Let's see. Is there anything else? 10%. Just remind me what I'm not supposed to push. You can push anything you want on Buck. The big thing with Buck is, well, you don't want to hit the ecto bombs every other turn. So they have a spell they'll cast on themselves. If you hit those while they have that spell on them, they'll insta-kill anything around them. But the big thing with him is he's invulnerable until he gets hit by his little summon, that little spider-like thing. But since we put an extra 3 MP, 6 MP on it, as soon as it gets summoned, it almost always runs right over to him. All right, we'll go with a score of that. I don't remember how hard this guy hits, so I'm just going to put a 50% damage buff on him. All right, let's see if I missed anything over here real quick. Yeah, SRAM with OP2 lethals. Hi, everyone. Hey, Destiny. Welcome to the stream. I think this is the first one you've hopped in on. In case anybody doesn't know, Destiny is actually my sister. So, remember SRAM invisibility. This game changed so much. I used to spam crack rocks. Oh yeah, I remember that. Fighting those to try to, when you're free to play. Yep. All right. All right, here we go. I'll put her in the middle. See if I can get us a nice shield reduction here. See what kind of challenges we gonna get out of this. Schaefer Hole used to be so lit with people trying to click the first and then kick everyone else out. Yep. Yeah, I remember up there in the gobble area too, where people would start a fight and then other people would jump in and they'd sit there and bounce all around and click, 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 trying to keep from getting kicked and until the timer started so they could sit in on the fight. Yeah, that was so funny. The good old days, right? That's when you know you're truly a veteran of the Dofus. Let's see, male players, female players. We could try for that bottom bonus. I don't think that top one would be worth going for. But we'll see. That means my Feka and my Zeller needs to do all the kills. Alright, let's see here. Did it go over? Let's see, he should be vulnerable. Yeah, we can hit him now. There we go. And we'll put this here. You got it, Midnight. It's 3 a.m. here. Hey Lapis, welcome to the stream. So 5 hours slept. Wow, you are up late. I can't blame you though. It's only getting close to 10 o'clock here, so it's not too bad on my end. Let's do that. We're 8. Yep, I remember that too, Glad. I started on Rosal. I was a scammer. What? I would team people, give me their items, and I'll mage it for free, then I'd run off. Oh, that's not cool. I remember I got hacked one time. Been scammed so many times. How's the saying go, Glad? Fool me once, shame on me. Or shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, I got hacked one time and lost all my stuff. That was a wild experience, but luckily I got a good chunk of my stuff back. Not everything, but enough to where it wasn't the end of the world, basically. Not that it should ever be the end of the world, but you know what I mean. I lost like a Turk Dofus I had. I lost some really good gear and everything, and I was like, oh my goodness. And it took a week or two, I think, before I got it back. In fact, it wasn't just me that got hacked. I think it was back when, well, I think it's happened maybe twice where Mkama, before they had like the shield in place and all that kind of stuff, where lots of people got hacked. I unfortunately was one of those. So it took a while, but they got some of my stuff back to me. I am having a hard time seeing what's going on here. And my Zeller is getting close to being dead. Let's see here. I might need to focus a little better. Trying to chat and do this at the same time is tricky when I'm not fighting Sponge Mob. What do we got here? Let's see. I need to try to put some more shields on. Put this on you. Put this here. Oh, I better not use that. That could get me in trouble. Sorry for the creature mode, guys. I'm having a hard time seeing everything here at the moment. Let's get some heals on. Smoking for sure. And I don't know. Let's see. Let's pass this on everybody. Now let's just put another shield thing. Put that right there. And I guess I could hit you once. We may not get that bottom bonus if things don't start to look better here in a moment, Midnight. We'll see how this goes. I'm definitely glad we didn't put the extra damage buff on there. Let's sleep. Remember what dungeons? Let's see. Right, scan when you put items by scan an XOP. Ooh. Newer got hacked, scammed and scammered twice, not too long. It was even worse when exos were like 30. Yeah, the exos aren't near as expensive as they used to be. I actually went out and bought an APMP Galano for my whole team just because I was like, well, that's the cheapest way to get both of those right on there since they don't cost that much anymore. Can't heal smoke, she's blocked. Yeah. I got my fogger there. Hopefully he'll be able to help out. And then I got tank here, or the, if I can get an angle on him. Oh, I've lost my MP. And I can't switch spaces. Alright, we'll just go after Buck here. The sooner we kill him, the sooner this gets a little easier. Let's go with, can I mummify? There we go. I can at least do that. Double damage you. And yeah, blast you. Buck's almost gone. I don't know if we should take a whole nother round of damage. I don't think my Fekka's gonna be able to finish. Oof. Something died. Who died? What died? Oh. Okay, I think I know what happened there. Let's see, can I hit with this? Alright, let's hit you again here. This is 4 AP. Here we go. Oh, what a weak roll. I was hoping for a crit. Oh, what do you think? Should we... I guess let's try to damage everything else, and I think as long as my Zeller lasts, if she can finish off Buck, we may still be able to get that bonus. Oh, I can't switch with you, but I can get an angle here. There we go. Put protection on. Grab a little bit of health here. And there you go. Oh man. I don't know here, Midnight. This might be a little risky. Oh no! Oh, no worries. This bonus. I'm really trying to get us this bonus. Oh, I still can't do anything with... Let's see, who are you? I want to make sure you don't have that pushback thing on. Okay, I think it's safe to hit you. Let's see, I can at least heal on myself. And I'll hit you again. Okay, we may... Oh! He killed Buck! That's hilarious. Alright, let's see. That thing's gonna come after. I just know it. Alright, let's hit you. And punch. Punch. Alright, let's see if we're gonna be able to pull this off still. Here we go. Put this on. I don't know if smoking's gonna hang in there much longer. If smoking goes, I probably won't try for the bonus just because that might make for a long fight. But we'll see. We'll see. We may still be able to pull it off. Smoking's alive. Yay! Let's get Get some health on you. And man, I need to get some health on my fogger too. This will help. And here we go. All right, we're still barely hanging in there. Oh, that poison! I hate these harpy pirates. Are so annoying when it comes to these guys. And this guy has had my Inu locked this entire fight because it keeps taking my MP. Let's see, let's get you close to... that's not good. Alright, let's hit you. There we go. Hit you with what I can. Anybody else on Echo? Want to come over here and hop in on the next soul after this? Whoa! Oh no, there went my healer. Get you there. Last. Again. It's that poison. That poison's what's taking me out. Let's see. You're almost dead. That might be worth it. Finish you off. Oh man. I've got a small healing ability with old Graybeard here. Oh, I can't switch. Okay, good. It still worked. And let's see. I can throw this out and get health from that. I'll do this. There we go. Let's have you go over here. Hopefully I can use... Oh man, if we could pull off this challenge still, that would be amazing. Could corner you. That might be my best bet, is to corner this person. What do you think, guys? Gonna pull it off? I think we're gonna pull it off. And I think we're gonna pull it off possibly with the bonus. Oh no! Oh my gosh, 1,000 damage. I forgot my idol scooted me away from the wall. Alright, let's see. If I can get it low enough, she might be able to finish it off. I'll use this too, because that'll at least unbewitch some of his damage. That's what makes him so challenging, is he just keeps buffing every turn. Oh, well, this isn't going to be good. It hasn't taken any damage yet. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm locked. I can't push it against the wall. I think we're going to be okay, though. Ooh, maybe not. What will this do? Well, if I crit, I got a pretty good chance of pulling that off. Alright, we're going to use this. And this. Hopefully that thing doesn't scoop me away. Oof. Just made it. Alright, so I can focus my attention on this now. Swap you over. Get you some health. Oh man, I think we might pull it off, folks. Put this on you too, just in case you try to run. See you later. And I think, well, this, here we go. Boom. Look at this. Oh, I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, we got this, Midnight. Hopefully. I mean, my Inu is kind of low in health still, but there we go. That's why I like having a backup healer. I think if I get next to it, I can do some damage with this. Whoa, 800. Yeah. All right, some pushback damage here. Boom. And let's see, we'll shield all of us here just to help. Look at that. With the bonus, we pulled it off. That's awesome. I was nervous, not gonna lie. See you later. Oh man, I'm so glad we didn't put that extra damage trophy on there. That would have been over. Whoa, look at that. That's not too shabby. Yes, we pulled off Midnight. That was good. Nicely done. All right, I'm gonna have to do some healing up. I might have to make a bread run here at some point, which I meant to do before I hit the live button, and I totally spaced it. Let's see, do we got anything else here? Bread. I can swap some bread from here. She's usually got extra goodies. Oh! Just so you guys know, seeing all this paddock stuff just reminded me, I have figured out how to breed, and I've got it down pretty good. In fact, over the last few days, I managed to get 5 males and 3 females ready for the next step so I can move further into the Emerald Dofus quest line. But I've actually put together, I'm working on a how to breed mounts video. It's going to be kind of a basic guide. It won't go over all the advanced stuff that people can do. But here soon, oops, wrong button. But I officially know how to do it. It's great. And it's actually super easy. Once you understand how the meters and all that stuff works, it's super easy. And I got a great guide I'm working on. It's going to make it super simple for people to understand it. All right, so let's see here. All right. Nobody else has run over yet, so we'll go ahead and hop into another one. Let's see what else we got. Let's do a Royal Penguin. Ooh, let's not do that one. At least not with all those trophies on. Got a whole bunch of Royal Gobble ones. Oh, the Pandora Master. Haven't done that one in forever. Here's Moon. Royal Coco. Legendary Crackler. Haven't done that one in a while. Let's do Legendary Crackler. I think we could do that one with our idols on. In fact, I'll go ahead and put the other one back on there. I feel it was easier in the past, but it's not that bad right now. There we go. See if I can turn off creature mode. These guys are so tall, though. They're gonna, when they get close, they're probably gonna force the creature mode back on. But we'll see. See how long we can go. Anyone know if you Do the achievements work inside of the arena? I know there's one that specifically says in the arena, defeat him in the arena. But I was curious if defeating these guys in the arena, or not the arena, but in his dungeon. But I was curious if any of these other achievements can be done in the arena, or do they all have to be accomplished inside the dungeon? Alright, females, need to let them end. So we'll try for that top bonus again. It keeps picking things that are blocked, so let's go for that top bonus. Shoot back over here. Oh, that's the big guy. I didn't realize that was the big guy I was going after already. Alright, should be able to get everybody there. He's weak to agility, but I can't reach him there. I can get the little guy though. Oh, I was missing an AP. Didn't realize that. Alright, since she didn't get the... We'll put this on that. It does. You cleared the beach mob one for me here. Oh, okay, cool. I wondered, I got to thinking about that. So some of these that I haven't actually fought yet, I might actually get some achievements for them. That's cool, because that means you might make get a little bit of extra XP or resources off of some of these guys. That's a nice plus. Okay, so I can't let him kill anything if we're going to get that bonus. So let's go after you. And nope, that might kill you. Let's go with that one. Can't let Graybeard kill anything either, which is going to be hard. He's used to doing the killing, so he's got to restrain himself a little bit here. And okay, yep, I can hit him with that one. There we go. All right, Midnight, just don't kill anything. You can hurt stuff. You just don't kill. What is that move you're doing? Ooh, reduce damage. Is that what you did? 30 heals? Or was that something you put on yourself? Oh, okay, you're starting to charge your state. I'm very unfamiliar with how the new OSA works, so if I ask a silly question, that is going to be why. Switch you over. Oh, I don't need to use the big guy there. Go. Oh, they keep stealing my AP and I forget. All right, I'm charging my dragon count. Okay, that's what I wondered. Oh, there's one. Let's see, can I get both of these guys? Let's see if I hit you with this, and then I can hit you with this. There we go. Each family have their own tree. Okay, so I can damage this guy, but I don't want to kill him. Let's go ahead and heal up, see if we can save ourselves on some bread here. Do my best to keep it from moving on us. Strength and intel, but strength skills hurt allies. Well, we definitely don't want that. Okay. You need a little bit of health. Hit you with this. And that might kill you, so let's use this one. Alright, and that's safe too. So is everybody here in the chat, are you guys all gonna do Temporis? And if you have, which class are you planning on choosing? And Kama actually put out a little chart the other day. I don't know if, yeah, I posted it on my Twitter. I might grab that image here in a minute. And it was just a little chart showing the pre-registered lineup percentages of who had picked which classes. So I thought that was pretty fascinating to see which ones were really getting picked and which ones are kind of being not neglected, but less popular. We could put it that way. Look at all that loot. That's fun. Let's see if I can find that image real quick. Let's see. Twitter. I used it on my phone, so it's gonna take me a second to... Shouldn't take me but just a second to download it on here. There it is. Can I bring that? So here's what it was. So these are the different classes, and it looks like Rogue is the least pre-registered class out of the whole deal. I was surprised to see Zeller as number 1 though. I'm assuming that's only because people are going to be able to change up their spells, and so they're giving that a shot. I don't know. This really surprised me because I would not imagine it's one of the most popular classes on our server. I registered as an IOP just because my main Benjamight character is an IOP. But if I can change that, I'm thinking I might try a Foggernaut on the Temporis, but we'll have to see how that goes. That's just a fun little chart. Thought I'd show it to you real quick. Alright, let's see here. I want some Christmas presents. Let's do one of our Christmas souls. Let's see, this one's a Father Christmas for 6. I had one. Here's a small one. It's only for 4 loot, but that's okay. We should still get some presents out of the deal. Wish Osa was a bit higher, but at least I'm not dead last. Yeah. And I got all my... Okay, yep, we got everything on. Alright, this ought to be a nice... We're going to lose 20% of a bonus, but that's okay. Hopefully our 200% loot increase bonus helps make up for that. Alright, kill that one last. Hey, and the male players get to do the final blow now. Alright, that won't be too bad. Let's get both of these bonuses. Just because it's such an easy fight. There we go. And then which one last? That one last. So we'll leave you there. I guess. Alright, we'll start with that. Woo! There's a nice little switch. Alright, let's go up here. Can I reach you? I can. Oh, slight chance of it killing that one. Let's see. I need something that doesn't hit by his one. There we go. That's a safe hit. And let's see. I guess that's all we need to do on that fight there. Alright, now we can start killing stuff. So you are... Man, he gets locked so easy. Okay, I can kill that. Push you... Oh, there's something blocking it. Or maybe it's just heavy. Maybe that's what it... That might be what it is. Alright, I'll hit you. Check this. No, could heal that guy. Alright, Midnight, kill anything you want. reports. I don't know why that little mini feed thing isn't updating. I think it's supposed to update with my latest subscribers, but I don't know, it seems very random on when it does and doesn't do that. Alright, Graybeard, let's see, what are you gonna do? Can't see around that tree. Okay, let's come up here. Alright, we're gonna try to kill that one guy last. There we go. I better not hit that thing. I can go after this a little bit here. Weaken it, just don't kill it. Hit you with that. And, ooh, nope, better stop right there. Alright, then we got... I'm not going to chance killing any kind of a summon, because I got a feeling that would count against us. Is it enough? Not quite enough. That one is. And let's see, who needs health? Alright, a little health here. That's good. I guess I can put this here. That should top off anybody who needs it. Yay, there we go. That one's a summon, so it's okay if it's still alive when this one dies. Alright, and since you got hit a little bit, let's go ahead and top you back off. Woo! There we go. That should do it. Bring on the Christmas presents! Look at that! I always get so excited each year when Christmas Island opens up. Remember correctly, it's 20% more to heals. Oh, nice. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got here. There's the panda one. Now that one, if I remember right, those guys can do some damage, so we would probably want to reduce the damage buff a little bit on that if we do that one. I really like the Obsidian dungeon also. That's a really fun one. All right, we've been hanging on to Royal Penguin here for a little bit. Let's get Royal Penguin a run. I like that one. I'm a big fan of a lot of the Frigos ones. I'm waiting for it this year. Yeah. There's been times when I was taking a little bit of a break, and then I'll get some notification or alert from Amkama saying Christmas Island is almost here, and I'm like, oh, I gotta come back now. I can't wait any longer. Wow, have not did Panda in years. Yeah, we might do that one next. All right, I'm trying to remember how hard this guy hits. All right, what do you think? Should we leave? Should we leave the full damage buff on there, or should we drop it down to just the 50? Right now he's getting 150. Now, every time we kill one of his enemies before him, he gets 100 damage buff, base damage buff, for every one of them that we kill. Plus an extra, I think it's 1,000 HP, extra move point. He gets all kinds of stuff. But if we try to kill him first, that means all of his teammates are still going to be there bashing on us with 150% damage buff. So, I don't know. I fought this guy, it was a couple months ago, I think. About a month, maybe 2 months ago, I fought this guy. I can't remember. I want to say that we did it with just a 50% damage buff, and we did okay. Yeah, let's drop to 50. Alright. Yeah, I kind of don't want to lose the Soulstone. And look at that, we still get a 200% XP bonus. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's do this. Do you remember how to make this guy vulnerable? I'm going to stay back to healing mode. Okay, this is the one you got to be a little careful with healing. To make him vulnerable, you have to have somebody stand next to him and then cast a healing spell on the ally. Now, if two allies are standing side by side and you cast a healing spell, it used to be it was an insta-kill. It would die. They would just both die. Now I think it's just a big damage hit. So the big thing is you just want to make sure there's at least a space between an ally before you cast a healing spell on them. See, all attacks should be concentrated on a designated target. We can start out trying for that top one. Maybe we can pull that off. Although that might get kind of annoying if this guy gets a big damage buff. We'll see how this goes. Alright, who to pick? We'll start out going for it. We'll see how it goes. Boom. These are the guys that I find most annoying when it comes to the penguins. I'm sorry, but that whole 50-50 chance of healing or doing double damage thing, that's just a load of crock. There's no way it's 50-50. I feel like it's like 90-10. It's so bad. Ooh, I can reach with that one. Let's do that. Do you do most of your recording streaming while your kids are asleep? Keep wondering how you never have background noise in your videos. Hi, Brian. Yes, they are asleep. In fact, that door behind me, that is their bedroom, and they are sound asleep. I don't even try while they're still awake. In fact, I think I took it out of my YouTube channel. I had a small 2-minute video where I was first testing my live stream to see if it was working correctly, and it was in the afternoon, and I didn't expect people to actually like hop in or anything. I was just going to be on for a quick moment, and so I did. I hit go live, and apparently an alert went out, and I had people jumping in, but my boys were just, they decided that was the perfect time to start wrestling, so they started doing all this wrestling on the couch and stuff. It was so funny. And but yes, I wait until everybody's in bed. That's the only way I can get a decent stream, or recording either, for that matter. Let's see, do you have your... I'm going to cast this on you. Just... well, maybe... oh, there's... oh, my accomplice is in the way. Alright. Well, let's try this then. Man, I wonder why Smokin' always seems to lose her health faster than anybody else. Ooh, let's see here. Good hit there. Good hit there. Hit you again. Yeah, let's just do that again. No wrestling series incoming. If I would let them, they would totally do a wrestling a wrestling series for you guys. It was like looking at my kids. Yeah, they are goofy. They're so much fun. I can't imagine what life would be like without them in my life now, because they are a blast. Alright. Well, I'm still hanging on. Oh, I haven't put on the... I can at least put this on. That'll help reduce damage. And let's do this here. This boss loves me. Or really hates you, one of the two. That's alright. We got a couple of these guys. We're going to try for that top bonus. So Brian, do you have a channel? Do you Twitch stream or? Uh-oh, did he just cast that stupid 50-50 spell? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh man, I don't have anything I can... Okay. We're gonna try this, because I really want to be able to finish off one of these guys. Gets a buff there, but at least it keeps us closer to that bonus. Oops. Now, does all the allies get that bonus too? I don't think so. I think it's just the boss gets that. Oops. Okay, it looks like ping wobble. There you go. Excuse me. You get some health unspoken. She's got a shield now, that should help. Oh, I forgot the mamas bring him back. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Can I heal? Nope, can't get a heal there. That accomplice thing is causing me more issues than... Oh, I can do this. There we go. Now I can put some health on her with that. Look at this. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. I'm gonna stand over here for now. Ping wobble. Whose turn is it? Oh, ping wobble. And he's got that on him already. There we go. Okay, and get over here so she can get maybe towards that healing thing. I used to. I haven't in a long time though. I've been playing on the Illy Mono account server for a bit, thinking about making some more content at some point. Looks like the English community is having a surge of great content creators. I would agree. The content creators, you know, one of the reasons that let's see, who's the target? He's the target. I don't like you being the target just yet. Let's put this on you. Because that thing's not vulnerable yet, so there's no point really trying to do that. Alright, we'll go with that. Hopefully it'll pick somebody else. Yes, that's the one I really want to kill. But I can't get away. Ooh, that was almost a bad move right there. Do this. Still can't get away. Oh, there we go. Oh, but I just blocked her from being able to get some health. That was a bad move. But yes, Brian, when I first started, I started at the very end of September. End of October? I can't remember now, but it's been about 6 months I've been going at it now. But one of the reasons that I decided to start it is because there was like nothing out there for... Well, there were just a couple. Epiphany was putting stuff from time to time, and I know Reflex also was putting stuff out from time to time, but it felt like, especially for Dofus PVM, I felt like there was such a drought. Oh my goodness, that was a bad round. Our team's getting walloped on. All right, I think we're gonna have to ditch the challenge here. Boom. Now, did that make him vulnerable? Here you go. I might buy you a little time. I'll run it out here. I'm gonna try to keep you in here, Midnight. Who's the target? Oh, no target selected at the moment. Alright. You're the target. And you're weak to earth, aren't you? Oh, agility. Alright, let's see what can happen. Boom. Boom. Maybe. Oh, just enough. Nice. Oh, boy, he's hitting hard now, isn't he? Okay, he's the target this time. I need that mama dead. This guy is gonna be what kills us. You know what? If Graybeard was doing better, I'd feel better about trying to keep all of us alive, but I better go ahead and get this challenge just ruined so I'm not so tempted to do that. Let's see. Evolve that. Heal you up. Oh no! It's next to the Feka. Oh man, he's probably gonna take some damage from that. Let's see what happens. This could be bad. Oh. My poor Feka. Graybeard bit the dust. Oh. Hope this works. Brian, I'm not sure if I finished my thought, but yeah, one of the reasons I decided to start doing some not streaming, but just video recording, is I was like, I've never done it before, but I'll give it a shot. And I started doing it, and I've just fallen in love with it. It's so much fun. It's become a bigger part of my life than I had originally thought it would be. It's a hobby, and it's a fun hobby. I like the fact that I can do it at home. It's on my own schedule. I don't have to, you know, I don't have a lot of moving parts. In fact, one of the things I liked about it too was the fact that it was cheap. There wasn't a bunch of expenses in the beginning. Now, I recently just completely redid my gaming setup, my computer. I built my first PC, which was fantastic. But that was something we were kind of needing anyway, so it's not like I went out of my way to do that just for this channel. But the fact that I built it instead of just going to buy one, that was definitely because of my channel. It was like I wanted to get as much PC as I could, and I knew that was the way to make it happen. Alright, buddy. It's down to you and me now. I need to make sure... I want to make sure that you stay alive, because I'm going to need a healer for sure. I'll put this on me. Let's see. I too had the idea, but all my memories are gone, so all I do is grind levels now. How do you switch clients so fast? Alt-Tab or Alt-Escape. Yep, Alt-Escape is what I use. It's better for more than 2 accounts. Yeah, Alt-Escape is what I use, and it does. It works really well. It feels almost instant a lot of times. And let's hit you with something. I wish I could have gotten to my Zeller somehow, but I'm not pulling that one off this time. And teleport. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put you on here too. Oh, I can't because the accomplish won't switch. Well, I thought that would work, but... Alright, let's put this on. So he hits us, it hurts him at least a little bit. Put this on you. This would be interesting to see if we can crank out enough damage to kill this guy. Since he's going to be getting so much back each turn. Alright, I'm going to get on this platform too. And okay, everybody's separated. That accomplice is there, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's heal you. There we go. Yep, I don't care about the accomplice. Heal you. And I'm going to stand back here just a bit so hopefully I can get a little healing. Thanks. Gonna give it a try now. Tired of manually switching clients. Oh, yeah, that's not fun at all. I've been duo counting these past 2 months. Yeah, I run 4 accounts. I ran 8 accounts at one time, and for a long time, I didn't know about Alt Escape. I actually had stacked my screens. I had like shrunk them down and stacked them like that. It was fun to play, but it was a nightmare to use. It wasn't fun to look at. So when I found out about this little deal, oh man, that was a game changer for me. Couldn't do much about that, could you there, buddy? Okay, I want to make sure everybody stays kind of separated still. This ooh, finally I can push you against a wall. That'll help do some damage. And let's see, heal you. Kind of wishing... I thought about getting my harpoon right here, but I think he would destroy that before I could get it to level 3, and I'm really liking my lifesaver being at level 3 at the moment. When I saw that you build a new PC and set up nice intro and channel art, it made me happy. Seems like you're around to stay. Thanks, Brian. I am. I don't know if you've watched my original videos all the way back there in Incarnum. When I first started, it was definitely a beginner. You could tell it was somebody who just didn't know what they were doing, was just looking to try to have fun. But ooh, pushed him back. But as I got better with the editing and I was having fun and my channel was growing, I got hooked. And I'm here to stay, and I'm here to see what all we can do with this. It's a lot of fun. I've tried to branch myself out in such a way too to where like the content that I put out, like the news stuff recently is one of the things that I added, and the whole point of that was so that people felt like they could get like a regular up-to-date content kind of thing. Because you think about those news videos, I'll put those out, and most of the content in one of those 1 week later, it's going to be obsolete. Nobody's going to be looking for that news video a year from now because it's not going to matter. So I feel like those are kind of short and sweet. I wanted something I could do kind of quick, but also it gave a person a reason to want to come back at least once a week to get some very valuable information for upcoming stuff. So I've got my fun guides that I do, which are like the Quest to 200. That's my big one that I do for fun. I really enjoy that. And then I've got my how-to guides that I've been making, which have been a big success. Those have helped a lot of people out. And I got one coming out here for breeding here soon. But those have been about once a month. I make one of those. But yeah, I got a nice variety of content on my channel, and the whole reason I keep doing that is because I really do want to make it look like I'm here for the long haul. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that feedback. Man, this guy gets almost as much health back as I'm doing to him each turn. Okay, one more turn I can put down my glyph where he can't swap with us anymore. And that's what I really want. Get you here. Look at that. He's trying to get some health from my lifesaver. What's this schmuck thinks what's he gonna do? Okay. I can heal you. And get some health for myself here. And let's put that there so he can't swap with it. And I don't want him getting any health, so I'm going to stand right there. Well, Midnight, I think it's going to be a close one again, but I think we're going to pull it off here. Punch, punch, and blasto! I think you picked a smart time to start the new series, as well with Ankama releasing codes and such. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think that was like the nail that made me really decide to go for that. My current idea is to do one a week. Now, I don't... Look at him run. Oh, you little coward. He's such a coward. Okay, well, I'm going to put this down because that disables a lot of his abilities. And I guess I'll just take this round to kind of heal up a bit. Make sure there's space between us here. And put this on you. Surprised that accomplice hadn't died already. You know what? Let's put this here. I'm not going to put my harpooner out there because he can pull health back out of that, and I'm going to try to keep that from happening. And I think that's all I'm going to be able to do this round. But, what was I talking about there? Hey Mark, welcome to the stream. From the UK, it's 3:30 in the morning here. This is live. Well, for me, it's only about 10:30, 10:45, 10:30, somewhere in there. So it's not as bad for me. Wow. Okay, he did come back one space there. Can I hit him with anything? My Zeller doesn't have the best range. There we go. It's not much, but it's a little something. But yeah, when I was... Oh, yeah, my goal was to see about doing one of those a week, but I just wasn't quite sure what all the content was that I was going to be able to use that for. And I do have a full-time job and everything as well, so being able to commit to a schedule like that is not something I'm entirely sure I can do consistently yet. So as of right now, I'm going to try to keep doing those, but been kind of feeling them out a little bit too to see what people think of it. I don't get a lot of chatter. A lot of people are looking at it and viewing those videos, but I don't get a lot of chit chat on those typically. So I hope people are liking them, but I don't really know. Typically those conversations are how I kind of am able to gauge if people are really enjoying that type of video or not. Another thing that's real helpful is I recently started using my... Oh, I think we're going to be good. Let's see, Mummify. I started using my Twitter account to get feedback as well. Ask people what kind of guide or what video they would like to see me make next, which that's actually pretty helpful too in helping me figure out which way to go with the content, because I like making all these different videos. Yes, we did it. That fight was actually even longer than the Buccaneer one. 3:30 in the morning. Your videos randomly show up one day, so I watched a few. Here I am today getting back to Dofus. Oh, that's awesome. I'm East, don't know about Ben. but it's almost 11 here. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close. It's about a quarter till, so yeah, we must be fairly close to each other. A lot of YouTubers only get their info and just leave. Trust me, you're helping. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, congrats, Midnight. Oops, I just leveled 2. 187. Wow, I haven't pumped these points in for a bit. Oh, and another level here too. Nice. Yeah, I am having a blast with this. My biggest thing was if it wasn't fun, if it felt like work, I feel like any content creator, we all have different YouTubers that we like to watch and follow for all kinds of different content. I feel like if they reach a point where it's work for them and the fun factor isn't there so much anymore, I feel like that shows in the videos, and you kind of get that vibe from them, and it kind of turns you off. You almost want to kind of either unsubscribe, or you're a little more hesitant about clicking on their videos. And some people, they go through slumps every once in a while. I hope they never reach that point. I've been playing this game for, I don't know how many years I've been playing this game. Let's see, 15 years? Somewhere around there? 14, 15? I don't know. But I still like the game. And I figure if I've been playing this game for that long and I still like the game, making videos on a game that I enjoy this much can only be more fun, right? And so I do. And I've always enjoyed the video editing stuff. I've made like just family videos and stuff for our family, and for when I was a youth pastor, I'd put together some videos in there. I just had a good time with it. So to have a platform now where I can have such a huge audience look at the stuff that I put together, I have fun with it. I try to come up with unique stuff, and I feel like my channel has a unique flair to it. With the Quest to 200, I do the voices. I'm not a great voice actor or anything, but I have fun trying to come up with a voice. I keep trying to find new music and sound effects to use, and the thumbnails and all that stuff. I do all that stuff myself because I like all those different aspects. It's a blast. And so I'm hoping that all of that fun and that excitement shows in the videos. And now that I got a webcam, which was a big deal for me, I was on the fence so long about doing a webcam, but once I got a webcam, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So I am so happy to hear you guys are enjoying it. I just like how clear you are when you talk and go through things, and videos are fun. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. The breeding guide that I'm working on, I actually have 3.5, well, almost 4 pages worth of notes typed up for that, because I want to make sure that it is easy to follow. And I have found that those how-to guides, if I type up a script or something to kind of give me a structure, they come across a lot easier. In fact, if you watch the how to pick a class guide, that was the first how-to video I made. I had no script, no idea. In fact, when I was going to do that, I was like, this will be easy. I'll just go down each class, talk about them a little bit, and then it'll be done. I thought maybe it'd be 30 minutes or so, and I'd be over. That video that I made, which was just one really long clip, turned out to be almost 2 hours long, because I kept getting on rabbit trails and talking about things that had nothing to do about what the purpose of that video was. And I sliced and sliced and sliced, and I cut that thing out, big chunks here, big chunks there. But even now, if you watch it, there's just awkward pauses, awkward moments where I jump from this to that, and it's the most scatterbrained one I've ever done, and it's got so many views, and I'm like, oh, I should have made that so much better. But it was my first one. That's how you learn. You just go for it and you learn. And that's why my more recent ones, I feel like they are better in that aspect. Excuse me. You love the video, the pick a class video? I like it. I like what I was able to make out of it, but man, I feel like I could do it so much better now. I also enjoyed Defy. Is that bad to say on someone's stream? However, your energy is so much fun. No, Defy is fantastic. Him and I actually probably talk back and forth more than I get to with any of the other content creators right now. He's fun. And I like Bamus too. I tell you what, from an entertainment standpoint, Bamus has done a pretty big variety of videos also. But my favorite by far, I mean, if he dropped down to only doing these videos, he would totally have my attention. It's when he's doing those heroic quests. And I don't know, the way he animates those and edits those, and I hate to see him die in that game, but when he goes on a rant, it's so funny. Oh, I laughed so hard. The one where he was taking on the sunflower and the gobble got locked, and he was not expecting it to get locked, and then he couldn't do it, and all his effort he had put into that character was suddenly gone. I was like, oh, I feel so bad for him. I just kind of, he doesn't have a webcam, but I just kind of pictured him at the end of that, just like throwing the papers off of his desk and just, look, hit the subscribe button if you want to, hit the like button if you want to, I don't care. If you don't, I don't care. Oh, I can't believe it. It was so funny. That made my day. I laughed so hard when I saw that. I told him too, that was a fantastic video. But yeah, Defy and I actually talk a decent amount. He won the banner. Well, I had 2 people submit for that logo or banner giveaway thing. Defy was one, and then Kalstrom was the other one. And so I made them both winners. I was like, well, if 2 people made the effort to submit, I might as well reward both of them. So Defy actually chose to get a YouTube banner, and then Kalstrom decided he wanted a logo. So they both won, and I was very happy with what they both got. And I think they were both pretty happy with that too. Bamus is smart with how he presents himself in his videos. Really strong entertainer. Yes, I agree. He is fun to watch. All right, let's do, after that difficult one, let's do an easy one. Let's just do a royal gobble. You can always use more gobble supplies, right? Let's make sure we got all our trophies on here. Let's do this. I like the easier ones. It's easier to chat. I don't have to focus as hard. Oh. Hopefully you're ready, Midnight. I didn't check with you before I started that fight. There you are. Alright, let's do... I mean, honestly, we could probably do both of these. Alright, we'll use agility, since I can hit an agility in 3 of my 4. And let's go ahead and do let's try to get both of these, and we'll use agility as our main attack. 30, 28, 28, 26. So Royal's got to die first. Ooh, can I get it? Oh, almost. Almost missed it. Okay. Yeah, and there's a 30-second delay too, so I could see that definitely throwing you off a bit there. Okay, let's hit you with this. Alright, who's next? 28, 28, 26, 4, 3, 2. I know that typically they line up in order, but sometimes they don't. So I always find myself double checking. Do you guys ever have issues with that? Oh, almost. Oh, I don't have anything to hit it with. Okay. He got lucky. Okay, the other 28's over there. Oh, sweet. I might be able to get both these. See you later. Got you. 26, 26. Oh, I totally forgot. Yep, I forgot we were using agility. I was just all convinced or concerned about that. My bad. All right, I guess we're just getting the top one. Excuse me. we got 26. Okay, it looks like they're all in order, so we can... let's use you to get all the way up there. One shot? Oh yeah, one shot there. And that one there. Easy peasy. These are the same. Alright. See you later. See you later. Yay! A little bummed I didn't get both of those. I totally spaced it. Alright. Anybody gotten one of those super rare drops, dungeon drops? When I first discovered it, I was looking at the Royal Gobble. Let's see, where is it? Gobble Court. See, these things here. When I first saw these, I was actually looking at this dungeon. I was like, oh my gosh, they put such rare drops on this guy. It wasn't until later I realized this has been applied to like all the dungeons. But these things are so rare. 0.087% chance. I didn't even get up to a 0.1% chance with all the trophies I got stacked on. But they look awesome. This water sea mule one, it's got an average price of 20 million commas. That thing's got a 0.002% drop rate with everything I've got on. That's insane. Has anyone dropped one of these by any chance? I'm not sure if that's actually what these things are worth in the market. I've never looked. Maybe there's enough of them in the market now that it's not that expensive, but they're only available during specific times. Oh! I didn't realize that. I knew some of those things were, like the shield cover. I knew that was, but I didn't realize those pets were only for certain times. They took out rare drops. Oops. Alright. In case anybody's here that didn't hear the announcement already, I'm on Echo, and I'm just doing a whole bunch of soul stones. So if you're available, you're welcome to come over and hop in here, and we got a whole bunch of others. A whole bunch of these you can hop in on, and you get to keep whatever you drop. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Something a little different. The burb one, that's a big group there. I haven't done that one in a long time. Oh, here we go. Let's do this one. Big guy. I put him all the way on the side over there. Perks. Nope, not me. Tried, but nothing. The Wabbit hat and cape were droppable a few months ago. Shame I'm at work. Oh, that's why you can't. Oh, sorry, Mark. Oh, no, was watching the stream again. Oh, no, did you not? Oh, I read it up. I'm sorry there, sir. Sorry, Midnight. I got 2 of these, though. We'll do this one again. This will go fast. I guess I'm just so used to being my 4-man team that I just get in there and start the fight and think nothing of it, but... Let's see here. Not quite. Almost. You left me. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. Ooh, you're weak to... Wow, this guy really put some hurt on me. Or was I just not full? I might have still been down some on health. It's got me locked though. Ouch. Alright. Who's Graybeard? I couldn't even see him over there. I was like, who's he got? You. See if we can finish off a couple of these stragglers. Nope. I'll go get you. Alright, well, let's just hit you again then. Call it autopilot. Yeah, you get in a rhythm, don't you? Bit of a routine and... Let's see here. Oh, not quite enough. That'll get you. Yes, finally, that took care of that. See if I can... I don't know, does he have heavy stain on him? No. Okay. Eat that, sucker. You have a great stream, man. I wish I could have stayed longer. Way too tired to keep my eyes open for a second longer. Thanks so much. JCR. I didn't even know you were in here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I can see you again on the next one. Okay, let's... In order to save health... And hopefully still this bonus... We're gonna go this route. Oh yeah, gotcha. Well, I'd like to heal up. It's only 24%. Yeah, I'd rather have the health than that bonus. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how he got so low in health, if I just didn't heal him up or what. We're gonna fix it. Especially since I can't see any of the enemies at the moment. A little bit of health back. These guys could be anywhere. I give them so much MP from those idols. Hey, I found one. Look at that. What are the odds of that? He's probably not too happy about that. Okay. Let's finish you off before you do any more damage. Oh, whoops. I don't know why it does that sometimes, where it's showing me where he would go, and it's putting it somewhere where he's not actually going to go. I've noticed that before, too. Must just be a little bit of a glitch. Maybe since he was invisible, it's throwing it off. Here we go. Get you. I don't want to kill you just yet. I want to use some heals. And get one more hit on you. There we go. Let's heal up a little. Go. And that there. Yay! Alright, everyone's just about back to full health. That'll work. In fact, I might be able to top him off. There we go. See ya! This is great live streaming. Makes me want to play with you. But I've been on retro lately. Yeah, I have not played retro. I remember there was mixed emotions when 2.0 came out. You had people that were super excited, people that were not very happy about that at all. And I remember them also saying back then that, look, the old one's gone. It's not coming back. You guys, this is what you got. You're gonna have to deal with it. And so when they first announced that they were opening the retro version, because it had been asked for a long time, there were a lot of people super excited about it. Me personally, though, I like this version of Dofus. It's what I've probably spent more time playing than anything. So I haven't tried the retro, but I'm glad they brought it back, because I know there was a lot of people that really wanted that. Okay. I think that's what I've heard. I think it has the 1.29 soundtrack. Alright, this time I'm going to make sure you're in there before I hit the OK button. See, I'm pretty sure I had another one of these. Where's it at? Panda. We might do that panda one next. Royal. Kimbo. There's a kick roach. Here we go. We can do the rat queen. That's a 6. That'll probably be a decent challenge for us since we're down a man. And I think I still have all the trophies on for this one. I think we'll be okay though. I think we can pull this one off. Well, I play 1.29 version. I like all retro has a different grind. Steven, when I played retro, it was cool with the music, made it nostalgic. The moment I crit failed, I quit. Yeah, Steven, we were just talking about that crit failed stuff a little while back. Oh, man. Crit fail. I hate the crit fail. 2 largest drops in player base since Dofus has been around when 1.29, 2.0, and the weapons update where weapons moved to a limited cast. Yes, I could totally see that. And, you know, the 1.29 to 2 drop, you know, I understand that. People have a certain style they like, and if it was no longer their style, that is what it is. The weapon update, though, as much as I hated that happening, I totally understand why it did. Because, man, it seemed like even with all the spells that classes had and all the abilities that they had, the name of the game was beef up with the biggest weapon as possible, get next to them, and just start slicing away. Whether it was PvP or PvM, it just kind of came down to weapon damage versus HP. And, yeah, that was it took a little bit to get used to that. And I remember that happened right before Frigost Area 3 unlocked. And I actually posted on the Dofus forums because Frigost 1 and 2 had opened up, and then there was this long delay before Frigost 3 was coming. And I remember posting on the forums that I got a feeling Frigost 3 isn't going to come out until they figured out how they're going to change the weapons, because they had been talking about we're changing the weapons, but they hadn't really specified how yet. But I was like, they're not going to make this epic end game level content for all these high level characters, finally release it, and then everybody blows through it because they can just slash everything with weapons. They're not going to let that happen. I got a feeling that change is going to come before that. And Ismar was actually still part of the Dofus community there at that time, and she actually piped up and said, "Yep, Benjamit's right." I was like, "Oh, that's so cool!" I actually kind of got recognized for that, but yeah, I understand why people quit that too, but it needed it. That was one of those bittersweet moments, but it really improved the game, if you asked me. I also remember when they limited the number of, like, you could have 2 or 3 innies in a group, and every innie could cast Stimulant on the whole team. So instead of just getting 2 AP from having an innie, you could get 6 AP because you had 3 of them in there. Or you could have 3 or 4 treasure chests because you got 3 or 4 Inus out there. So when they limited the abilities of having only one of a particular ability from that class, they didn't say you couldn't still have multiple innies, but now if you've cast that spell with one and you go and cast it with another, it then it nullifies the one that's already been cast. And that one, again, I understand why they did it. I'm glad they did it, but it was hard to get over that for a little bit. You know, I liked having multiple of a thing. I think it was natural to add capped weapon casts along with the introduction of 1 AP. Yeah, I forgot about that too. The Exos, they limited that. 1.29, 20 AP weapon spam doesn't fit the game design. They're here for a reason, that's right. Okay, let's see, just so I don't leave you, I'm gonna make sure you're ready before I start this fight. Part of the crit build was around my weapons, yep. What happened to my wand? Alright. Now I haven't fought this thing in a while. I'm not even sure how long I've had that soul stone. But if I remember right, one of these guys, I think it's... I want to say it's one of these two here. They got something where they'll spin you up in a spider web and then you just kind of like, you're stuck for a while. But I think other than that, the rest of these guys are pretty easy to deal with. This guy has a decent poison spell he can put on you, so we don't want to take too long with that. Alright, let's see. Your enemies must be killed in a designated order. That should be pretty easy to do. Let's see if we can pull that one off. And then if these guys don't do too much damage, we might try to get that bottom one too. Oh yeah, look at this. This guy's gone already. Oh, almost. Oh, in the retro version, can you do the multiple spell deal? Do you get Inus where there's like a fleet of 8 Inus trying to drop rare drops? Let's see. I think I can reach you with that one, Midnight. Ooh, almost. Well, Foggernot's gonna miss out, but that's okay. Here, I'll put this on him. Oh, he's blocked by the wall. Okay, designated order. Should be able to get it. Oh, the queen is next. All right, I'll take that. Yeah, we're gonna try for that bottom challenge. If it doesn't go south too fast. Yes, they can. Oh man. Kind of makes me want to just to get a little bit of that old taste of the fleet of Inus. Kind of makes me want to go try it out. Okay, they only have to be killed in a designated order, so if he shoots something, it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to put this out there, because that'll help do some serious damage if... there we go. Only on 2 of the server on retro. Oh, I forgot that thing heals itself when it shoots things. I always forget that that counts as damage. Sorry about that. That gets me all the time with that challenge. Alright, looks like it's just top bonus. That's alright, that'll save us on some bread too, right? 8 Inu chest stacks. Oh, yes. I remember people used to spam the dragon pig souls trying to get those Turk Dofus. Alright, so the queen is still the next target. Can I reach it? Yes. Alright, it's 40% resistance to that. So let's go with this here. Nice little damage buff. Damage buff. And can I heal you? No, I don't got an angle on you. Guess we'll go with this. Oof. The pushback damage is real. Uh-oh, is that the spiderweb one? Yep, there it is. I knew one of them did it. Man, I think Smokin's gonna be the first one dead again. They seem to team up on her a lot. Like, does she have negative resistances or something? Is that why they like to go after her? Oh, she's got all kinds of stuff on her. 21 to 525 neutral damage, and it's stacked on her twice. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. Poor girl didn't stand a chance. Yeah, Smokin's gone. Smokin's smoked. Alright, let's see here. We're weak to chance. So let's go with this here. And as much as I want to do more damage, I'm going to put this down to help protect the crew. Because that pushback damage is going to add up if I don't do something about that. Same with these poisons. Goodness. You don't really need the heals. I can't hit anybody because of this thing right here. Okay, again, they just have to die. So I can do some damage here. I just can't kill it yet. It's gonna heal me? Oh, it hurts me. Imagine that. Okay, well, I'll put this here. Get some kind of health out of the deal. I think that means that thing's gonna take the damage for me. Is that right? AP Dofus are 400 million comma because the arc monsters cooldown of spawns can be once a day. That was a good change they made more frequently on spawning monsters. Yeah, I remember that. I remember they had to change some of those. I think there are still some that have a cooldown, aren't they? They're just like less. They're just not as cumbersome as they used to be. Alright, let's put some health on you. I'm gonna put this bag on you as well. Hit you with this and this. Have you done the whole Arc Monster questline? The Eternal Harvest questline? Have you done all that? Smoking's gone. Haha, you can't pull me across there, can you? Sucker. Oh no, my spirit leash is gone. I never looked for it before. I don't know what the spirit leash does. This queen ain't going nowhere though. Goodness gracious. How much AP does that thing have? Alright, hopefully she dies this turn. You can't see nothing. Alright, let's see. I can hit you with this one. And sorry, Graybeard, I think I'm about to... Yeah, let's see, what would this do? 111. This will do... Man, that's gonna hurt him quite a bit, though. Let's put this down. Well, I don't want to take all of Graybeard's agility, so I'll hit her with this. It brings people back to life. Oh, okay. That's right, I remember that spell now. Okay, and awesome. I can get a... Oh no, that's in the way. Well, what can I hit but not kill? I guess I can do that. That'll give me a little bit of health. Will that kill it? Yeah, that might kill it. That'll definitely kill it. That'll hurt. Alright, almost there. Almost to the point. Once Queen dies, it'll go pretty fast. Hopefully that harpooner doesn't screw this thing up. Oh man, that's close. Been playing for 15 years and nope, I haven't. Don't feel bad, I've played for 15 years too and I haven't done it either. My IOP is the closest that I've gotten, and I believe he's on step 28 of, is it 32 or 35? I forget how many steps there are entirely, but yeah, he's close, but he's not there either. Oh, here we go. Yes. I can't see hardly anything in this map. Good, the poison guy goes next. That's what I like to see. It's cramped here. You got that right. I love this glyph. This glyph is so great in so many, especially dungeon fights. But man, it makes it so hard to see at times. Let's see, can I get an angle on? Oh no, and I don't have any MP at the moment. I guess I can hurt you, not kill you. I gotta be careful, make sure that harpooner doesn't finish somebody off by mistake. Okay, that's a safe hit. Oh, you're about to die there, Venomica? Yeah, you've had it coming for a while. And let's see here. I think, did I get one evolution on this thing? No, I didn't get any evolutions on it. Trying to save up on that bread. Oh, and let's plant it so it doesn't scoot around on us. Your team needs the spell Leak Pie. I agree. I really do need to get that for my team. Especially when I went to fight the Moo Wolf dungeon. I really missed not having Leak Pie, because in that one, I'm sure you know since you played for so long, but your very first hit doesn't do anything but just make him vulnerable. And I hated the fact that everything I had was pretty much a 3 or 4 AP spell to hit him with. And I'm like, oh, if I had Leak Pie, I could toss that at him and then hit him with what I want to hit him with. That was a bit challenging. Okay, who's next? You. Alright, that's probably going to finish you. He's almost dead. I'm going to try to get a little more health here. Let's see, I'll switch with you. Let's put this down. Oh, I don't have anything to hit it with, though. Nothing to do there. Alright, evolve one more time. Let's put health on you. And alright, that thing should heal us all the way up, and then Midnight, you can finish him off. There we go. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Nuggets get you the spell Leak Pie, I think at the Alliance Temple. Was it there? I thought I had saw Leak Pie at the treasure hunting temple. I'm pretty sure there's 2 spells that are sold at the treasure hunting place, but oh, maybe it's Release. Maybe that's the one I saw that was sold there. Yeah, you don't drop it anymore. That's the one that I used to go fight the flowers constantly to try to... Oh, the 30 seconds. You thought I was going to finish it off. Yeah, that's the one I used to fight tons of flowers trying to drop the Leak Pie. That's the one. Okay. Alright, we should be good there. Only heard you say you wanted to heal, and I was like, yes, I can help. Alright. Okay, let's heal you up. Oh, Leak Pies are all over the ground here. Are these for me? Somebody tossing Leak Pies out here for my team? I don't want to pick them up if they're not for me. I mean, that's awfully convenient. We were just talking about Leak Pie, and suddenly they're all over the ground. I really want to pick those up. Guardian of the Arena. Pretty sure someone watching the stream dropped it on purpose. I would say they're from me, but that would be a lie. Alright, well, I'm going to pick these up, but I won't use them yet, and if somebody comes looking for them, I'll pass them out. But whoever did that, thank you very much if those were for me. That's a pretty awesome little surprise there. Let's take them. All right. Now I want some more Christmas presents. So we're going to do at least one of these. See, there's a Father Whopper. I thought I had one that was a 5. Let me see. That one. Oh, that's a 6. Did I get another one up here? Okay, that's a 6. 7, 8, 8, 5, 4. That one's a 6 also. I think you was stream sniped with gifts. Well, that's a fun. Most of my stream sniping has been pew pew. So that was a fun snipe. Thank you very much, whoever did that. I really appreciate it. All right, let's do Pandora. Goodness, haven't done this one in forever. Now, I'm going to drop off the 100 damage because I remember this guy can do some decent damage, but not only that, his summons can do some serious damage depending on who he summons. So we're gonna drop him down to just the 50%. I think we could still handle it at 50%. I mean, we're way over the cap for this, right? Let's see here. Everybody's health is full. All right, you ready to do this? I haven't fought this guy in a long time. I might actually get some achievements off of this one because I don't think I've run this dungeon with this team yet. Excuse me. I'm so excited. My team on the hunt for Quest to 200, they're getting close to getting to that Emerald Dofus. Now, I was wondering, I've never finished that. Even on my IOP, I think I might have gotten to the birthing step with my IOP, and that's where I stopped that quest forever ago. Never got back around to doing it. Does the main story just move straight on to the next Dofus you're supposed to go for, or does it jump around? Because my plan is once I get that Emerald Dofus, I want to move right on to another one if possible. But I want to follow that main story, so I was curious if anybody who's already done it knows that if it just goes straight on to the next one. Yeah, let's just do that top bonus, kill that guy last. Otherwise that fight's going to take a really long time. I'll blow that one away for us already, so we haven't got to think about it. Don't worry, 30 seconds, you'll know that I said we weren't going to worry about it. That was intentional. Whew. Boy, that's a hard hit. Okay, he's... I need to use water on him, but I need to be in a straight line. So let's go with this. We'll go here. We'll use pushback on him. That might be enough to finish him. Yes! Good, one down already. Man, look at that hit. It will take you to start Crimson, I believe. Okay, now is that the one where I need the roses of sand? If so, I've got a nice little jump start on that one already. I've been trying to collect. Yeah, you kind of got put out there all by yourself. Hey, look at that. I got a subscriber. That's fun. Thanks for subbing, Steel Videos and AMV. Hopefully you're not actually stealing any of my videos. That's so fun. I love those alerts when they pop up. I wish... I know Twitch has all kinds of like fun alert stuff you can set up. The YouTube one, I haven't found a way to set up much. I'm going to do some more exploring on that because I'd like people to be able to you know, do some more fun things with that. But I don't know, maybe that's more of a Twitch thing, and I got to look more into that. Okay, he's very weak to agility, so this should work well with this. Oh, I'd already clicked my next spell. You got lucky, punk. Okay, this is the guy that's got to die last, so I got to try to remember that. See, they all separate quest lines. If you go the marina, you'll be able to start a couple different Dofus quests after Emerald, so you can choose which one to go after next. Would recommend Crimson, but do Dakoko before. Yes, Crimson requires roses. I need to get Twitch. 20,000 roses per character. All right, I've got almost 40. Oop, you died next. Okay, so let's go after you. Can I get to you? Nice. Oops. Get you with that. Is that gonna be enough? Nope, probably not quite enough. Close though. Can I get over there with anything with her? I can't see with this. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. All right, see you later. See you later. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I've got almost 40,000 roses collected on my IOP. And I was trying to get all the way up to 80 for this team for when they reach it. So that's still only about halfway. I tell you what though, with all this influx of people onto the servers these last couple weeks, because you know everybody's stuck in their house right now, the price of roses have dropped considerably. I just bought a whole bunch not too long ago. I was like, man, I need to take advantage of this while I can, because I doubt it's going to stay that way, but for now, oh yeah, I need to do some pushback on this thing. Here we go. That should do it. And let's put this here. Yeah, go ahead. You got a question? No problem. I love to help with questions when I can. Nuamain? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Oh, that's kind of a fun animation. It's a gobble! Alright, let's see. Weak to agility? Oh, this guy's in trouble. Old Graybeard, man, that's his speciality. That's where he really shines with his damage. And can I teleport? I can get past you. Do this. Put you back though, so that gobble's still there with you. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna put this on us though to help get some reflect there. And let's see here. Pushback damage. Love it. Take it when I can get it. Put this here as well. And let's see. Anybody needing health? Everybody's health is pretty good. I don't think I'm going to worry about health on this turn. Let's continue to pump out the damage here. I've not played the game since 2010, and I had a pink dragoon that gives 50 wisdom. Now I just checked my account and it gives nothing. Oh, yeah, I had one of those too. Mine was a 55. It had that little pet thing on it. Your food should be in the bank, give you your levels back, but the effects have changed. The pets got revamped. It no longer gives wisdom. Yeah, so they did. They revamped the whole pet system a little while back, where now, you know how before you would have so many hours before you could then feed it again, and if you went so long without feeding it, it would lose health, and then if it got below 0 for too long, it would die, and all this kind of stuff. Now you can, in theory, you could get a pet and level it from 1 all the way up to max level, which I think is 80. You might let me know if I'm wrong on that, but I think level 80 is the max level for all pets. And what you do is you feed it stuff. You just feed it any kind of resource and stuff that you want to. But the more valuable the resource, the more XP it gets. And it takes a little getting used to when you look at the feeding process. They got a pretty decent menu, shows you how much XP it's going to get and all that kind of stuff. So it takes a minute to figure out once you're looking at it, but it's not too complicated. But yeah, so all the pets got reset. Now, what I was more disappointed about though was they got rid of pretty much all wisdom pets. There's a couple that are still around, but the dragoon does not give wisdom anymore. I was so bummed about that. I used that thing to power level so many characters. I felt like a member of my family died. Yeah, it looks like some people down here are telling you too, you probably got something in your bank. And that you can just feed it to whatever pet you want. It should jump up a whole bunch of levels depending on, well, if you had a maxed out dragoon, I think it's supposed to max out whatever you feed it to. I think. Really push that guy back there. Alright, might be able to end this with somewhat full health. Put this on you. Is that level 3? That wasn't level 3. I thought that was maybe level 3. And max is 100. Okay. Also, it does not die anymore. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, and if you want to, you can also go, is there some sort of patch notes I can check? There probably is. You might have to go back a little ways to find it now. When you're feeding your pets to level them, if you go to the pets or the creature market, you can look underneath there. I think it's a pet food category. You'll find a little dog bone, those little croquette things or whatever. And PvP, I believe they can buy those with their colossal tokens or whatever, and they put them in the market to sell them. I think they average between 20 and 25,000 commas a piece. Those are a really good way to jump a lot of levels very quickly with your pets. Because the higher level your pet gets, the harder it is to get them to their next level, just kind of like a regular character. So maybe you don't try to go straight all the way up to max level, but if you can get up to like level 50 or 60, you'll get a pretty good portion of your benefit from them, even just from that point. Look at this. Okay, I got a lot of old school people in here. I'm sure you'll totally know what I'm getting at. Pandora Master Fabric. How many people remember spamming this dungeon and trying super duper hard, just praying and hoping you would drop one of these because they were worth like millions of commas because they were so rare? Look at it now. 1,000 commas. 1,000 commas. What has this game turned into? We're now, in fact, I believe the bone. Yeah, this bone is worth more than the fabric. When these fabrics were just so precious back then. Oh man. So now can we just feed the pets large amounts of food to level it up quickly? Yes, you can. Now, again, the rarity of the food, I believe, is what determines how much XP you'll get. So things that you've got, like, for example, if you go to Frigos, those little water vessel things that you get from like every fight, you can feed it tons of those, but you might only get a tiny bit of XP because there's no value to those. But if you get some just couple rare items and feed it those, you might jump a whole level or two depending on the rarity of the item. So it can get expensive really fast. So I often wondered if there was a certain resource that someone had found that gives good XP for that, but I haven't had any luck with that. Not yet, at least. Yeah, unreally difficult. 1.5 million. I bought it 7 years ago. That's the effects of idols right there. Don't forget achievements so you can get them. Yep. What happened to this game? I think it's great. The game is fantastic. It's changed a lot over the years. In fact, if you want to know about several of the more basic changes that have occurred, I actually made a video here recently on how to play Dofus in 2020. And if you go over that, it's going to go over a handful of changes for you that might help walk you through some of those things. Pets weren't covered in there, but more of the basic kind of stuff. So like astrobes, the markets, equipment, all that kind of stuff, idols and trophies. I kind of go over all that kind of stuff in there. So you might watch that. It'll walk you through a lot of the changes that have occurred over these last several years. There'll probably be a sequel to that at some point. In fact, I've already started putting together a list of questions to answer for my follow-up guide to that. So, Stillwater. Yep, that's what I was talking about there. Nubz! Hey, Nubz! Welcome to the stream. MP Ruins, some of the best stream snipe. There it is. There's the pew pew. MP Ruins, some of the best comma XP ratio for pets. Oh, I never thought about feeding them ruins. How does that compare to the bone thing that you can buy? Is it about the same, cheaper, expensive? Moose stuff can sometimes be cheaper than croquettes. The highest level I had was about a 132 Zeller. Now, I think you said it's been like 7 years. Several of the classes have gone through some big changes now too. Like, not to get into it too big here since that's not the purpose of this stream, but all the spells, you used to have only one set of spells to get you all the way up to 100. And you used to have to use spell points and pick and level which ones you want to do. Now the leveling is done on its own, and you have an alternate spell that you can select. But you have to reach the level. So like right now I have bribery. At level 190, I can choose between having bribery or this spell. So you can kind of mix and match. So I got coin throwing here, or I can use hard coin here, and it'll change it down here. So I kind of go over a little bit of that stuff as well inside of the guide. Also, all the characters can have all 4 elements now, whereas before, typically you had 3 elements that were available. So there's been a lot change. There's a lot of fun stuff to look into. See, Corny Breeze, sniped, but AFK. Oh. All right, I got a few people here that I think are new. I haven't set it in a little bit. I'm probably gonna be going. Let's see. Oh wow, I'm getting close to 2.5 hours. So for probably maybe another 30 more minutes, I'll be doing this. I got some soul stones here. If anybody's on the Echo server, you're welcome to run over here and hop in on these to take on. I don't have anything too crazy. I got a couple stones that if we could get 8 people. Oh, not with you. Here we go. A couple stones, if we could get 8 people, we could do something a little bigger. If anybody's available. The highest level, I like this new system. I do too. MP ruins give less XP, but also cost less than the bones. I found that the MP ruins have been more efficient when I level my pets. It's worth visiting both markets and seeing which. Okay, yeah, I might have to check into that. Nubz breeding is going great. I actually have, sweet. Send you an invite here. I have 5 males and 3 females ready to go. I totally understand the process now. I've actually already got the stuff put together too. I'm going to make a how to breed mounts guide for my channel here, hopefully within the next few days. I was going to try to get it done before the tempura stuff starts, but I got a feeling it might come a day or two after that. We'll see how much I get done on it tomorrow. But yeah, breeding is a breeze now. I totally understand how it works now. None of the advanced stuff, like I don't know how to target a specific type of mount, but as far as just getting them ready for breeding and how that whole process works, got it down nice. I would love to see a video or a series of videos catching old players up to speed. Yeah, well, the how to play in 2020 should help you with a good amount of that. It won't help you with everything, but it should help you out. Let's see, Corny Breeze is Corny Breezy, is that someone here in the chat, or is this just somebody in the? Because I guess I can just ask in here real quick. Just be. Are you trying the new Tempora server? I do plan on trying it. I'm going to live stream it when it comes out. I'll probably do a live stream on Tuesday evening. About the same time I went live tonight is when I'll be going live then, because that's when everybody's in bed, like I was mentioning before. But I plan on checking that out on Tuesday. Nubz has all these amazing animations. Okay, well there's 6 of us now. I do have some level 6 stones here. Let's see. Father Whopper. Yeah, I want to get some more Christmas presents. Here we go, Nubz. You want to get some Christmas? Christmas in March? That's a thing, right? Alright, now I'm going to change. I'm going to take these off because I want to make sure we can win the fight. I guess we can do a little buff here on the damage though. That puts a little something extra. And this is 2 if they die. We can go for that one. I got a lot of faith in Nubz here. Nubz is going to carry us through, right? Ah. Dropping spells sounds cool. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Also, what's the deal with all the mounts? I used to be... Yeah, there's 3 different mounts now. So they actually even changed the... So like if you look at the Drago... Well, this is the Rye Needle here, but the Drago Turkeys, every mount has a specific attribute that is unique to them. So with the Drago Turkeys, a max one, every one of them will have 300 vitality. A maxed Rye Needle will have an AP, and a maxed Sea Mule will have an MP. Now they'll have other attributes with it, but those will be the main stat that's specific to that type of mount. Alright, you guys ready? Get to see Nubz in some action here with the Elio. I'm excited. Because, admit it, the Kick Roach wasn't too exciting to see what Nubz is capable of with that character. Let's see, I want to make sure... Okay, you're good there. I don't know this one. And then let's put you right there. There we go. Let's go with that. Kill Father last. I guess we could try for both of these. Let's go with this here. There we go. And I don't think I'm going to be able to reach anybody on this turn, so I'm just going to throw this out to help block line of sight there. Let's go with some... There we go. was a 50% buff. Alright, let's go with... Oh, is there, I don't think I can reach Nubz and... Here, we'll do this. This on you. And... Again, I don't know. Ooh, I can hit with this one. Alright. Well, the AP and MP should be the most sought after state still. Why is show in fight? You're not on your mount. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can tell you that here in just a second. Yeah, well, they've actually also added trophies to get AP and MP. It's way easier to get AP and MP than it used to be. So, like, here's a trophy that gives an MP. Here's one that gives an AP. A lot of these Galanos now are also AP, MP maged if you got some money for it. The mounts, you can get an AP or an MP. So there's a lot of ways to get to that point than it used to be. Alright, we'll just go for that bottom bonus. I forgot about portals. That would be a real pain to try to keep from using multiple. Alright, let's put this here. I gotta be careful how much talking I'm doing while fighting this guy. This guy can mess you over pretty quick. Yeah, so there's an option. Okay, I got a second here. Underneath options, let's see. I think it's underneath fights. No. Multi-accounting. Spell the monsters. Features. Here we go. Fight. Display mounts and pet smart mounts. You can disable that, and then that way when you go into a fight, you're still on your mount, but you don't see it. And yes, it makes it way easier to see what's going on. Oh, I forgot this little stuffed wabbit thing, I think, heals full each turn. I think we're going to have to try to take that thing out first. Let's see, where's the... Okay, let's do this. Boom. Oops. There we go. Oh, don't take out my healing tower. I need that. Okay. I really do not like these things. They can make you skip your whole turn. Oh, I got too close. I can't use pushback. Let's go ahead and teleport back to be safe. There we go. Oh, this is Father Whopper, not Father Christmas. Yeah, a little difference there. A little different. It's also Alt-M, I believe. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and good night. Good night. Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope that helps. Alright, and let's go with this. Put this here just to maybe get a little room. How's everybody's health doing? I guess I put a little health here. Let's go with... Ooh, stuffed gobble wants a piece of you. Nice. Let's see, did that wabbit... Okay, no, we managed to finish that one thing off before the wabbit healed it up. Good. I know we have to pay close attention to his summons, because if his summons get out of control, that can mess a fight up real fast. I need to get that stupid wabbit over here. Might be able to get this guy over. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, it's still hanging in there. That's one tough turret. Oh, I went one space too far. I kind of wish I would have. Let's see, where would he land if I scoot him back one? I kind of like that spot a little better. Punch him. Blast him. Osa can whip summons. Oh no, don't eat me, don't eat me! Oh! Yikes. Whooper, full heal every time he kills something, and he has linear attraction, insta-kill, close combat. Yep. Alright, let's see. Can I push you back a ways with... Alright, let's at least push you back some. And... let's put this down. This will help guard people. Because at least now he can't attract us. Yeah, he hurts. There's a big jump. I don't know if you've done all the Christmas dungeons, but the first two are like so easy. But when you go to this guy, it feels like a huge jump in how hard he is. Whoa, nice hit. Okay, I'm stuck on, oh, this guy. And now I can't push him away because I just did that thing that I did. Alright, let's see. There's no way for me to get away. Let's just hit him with what I can and then move. There we go. You got your own little personal healing turret over there. Is that blue snowball desk mounted or on a floor stand? It is on a floor stand. And the reason I need that, I thought about doing a desk mounted one at first, but then I realized I didn't really have a spot to mount one on here because it's straight on the edges. But also, anytime I hit the desk or my keyboard's like on one of those drawers that slide, it was moving. It would move the speaker, or the microphone. Plus, I need something that I can put away when the boys are up. Because we do a lot of running around here. And, oh, I just gave him a bunch of MP. And they would collide and crash and everything else into that if I didn't get something. So when this isn't hooked up, I disconnect it, and we usually take it and put it in the other room just so it's out of the way. Did I get that back in the right spot? Can you hear me okay? Oh no, a little dragon pig. Oh man. Oh, I just got it. Oh. All right, Nubz, you really got to pull out some miracles here. Let's see. That might finish him off. Looks like I can give an AP buff or MP buff to everybody. I think it will. There we go. Not looking good. Yeah, I agree. I didn't even check. That thing did cast an AP spell. I forgot that it does that. Sounds good. Awesome. Yeah, thanks. When when I first started out, this is what I was using in those early videos. It's an Astro A50. I have it for my PlayStation, but it's the only thing I had that had a microphone. So I started out using that, and one of the first things that I wanted to get as an improvement to my setup was an actual microphone, because that thing makes you sound like you got a cold the whole time you're using it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just the way it sounds. So when oh my gosh, I forgot the Wabbit's still here. So when I finally came up with some money to get something different, that was the first thing I went for, was to get a mic upgrade. Oh man, this is probably gonna hurt, isn't it? Because he probably got that. Alright, let's see what it does. Oh, 1300. Oh, this is not looking good. Oof. He's hanging in there. Oh. Oh. Oh, and he just stole all that MP. I want to kill this thing, but now I'm nervous. If I kill it, I'm going to give MP to the thing over there. I probably shouldn't have put any trophies on, or idols on. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this thing off. Or at least try. Well, I thought I was going to. Now I'm probably going to take a bunch of damage. Ooh! We don't have any healers left. Old Greybeard could do a little bit, but not much. Tell Saruka I'm sorry. It's not looking good. Oh, nice. You know, Nubz, I really thought about maybe trying to make an Elio on the Temporis server, since I'd be just running one account. But then I got to thinking, I was like, well, that's kind of silly, because it's not going to be a normal Elio. So give me a little bit of health this way. And let's see, can I get me a little bit this way? Whew. Got a little bit. Probably not enough to take a hit from that guy, though. Oof. Definitely not now. This little tofu just beat the snot out of me. Oh my goodness, this is over. This is so over. Let's see, do that. I'm gonna push you right into him as much as I can. Alright, do you got some ultra mega neutral nuking bomb you can do here, Nubz? One shot, Father Christmas. Nice. Well, at least we kind of got it down to the just the challenge here. Ooh. That's fun. Uh-oh. I think he's thinking about going right through your portal. That is impressive. Increase final damage by 50%. That is so cool. Oh, were you able to disable all of your portals in one turn? That's pretty cool. I thought you could only do one at a time. Look at that, and he's gone. Well, Tofu sure is trying to get to you. That guy's got one long tongue. Good game, yep. Good game, Nubz. You definitely put some effort into that. Nicely done. I do have another one if you want to take another crack at this guy. Oh, that little Tofu just barely hung on there. Wow. Yes, Ben, when you reach high levels, you can cut off all at once. Okay. He can win. It's just long. Oh. I don't know. I don't think Nubz has any way of healing himself. God, you're so good at lining those portals up. That is awesome. Oh, nice. Oh man, Nubz, that was impressive. That was impressive to watch. That was an amazing effort. Good job. Man, we didn't get any presents. Surely they could have at least given us some presents, right? We took out most of them. Alright, well, let's see. We're almost at that 3-hour mark. I should probably wrap this up. I would like to, if you guys are available, I'd like to get a screenshot of us over there in the arena for a thumbnail, if you guys got a second. Still a good game. Yeah, I agree. That was a good effort. Every time I see Nubz play, it makes me want to try the Elio class again. I think they are such a fun, unique class. Let's see. I haven't used this room before. I think I'm already here. Okay. Let's come into this room. I think this room has that arena vibe to it. Because I like people being able to recognize from the thumbnail real easy. And I'm nervous that on the inside the arena there's other people in there, and so let's do one here. Whoops, wrong button. Did I hop down? Right, I have Elio on 99, but for me, not playable yet. I still kill myself. Yeah, when I tried to learn the Elio, I was trying to learn a couple other classes at the same time, and it didn't work well. Let's see. Position you this way. And one more. All right, there we are. Pick you a spot. I need to get some better emotes. I got this one recently. I guess I could try to capture that with one character. All right, you guys ready? I can't do a countdown because there's a 30-second delay, so that's kind of... Oh, that's fun. See if I can zoom in a bit. That way everybody can see each other better. All right. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna save that one real quick, and then I'll do one more picture like last time. Let's see, Photoshop. This might pop up on the screen here for a second. Let's go with... New. There we go. Create. Put this over here. And paste. Crap. Alright, so that's one. Alright, everybody's lined up nice. And here we go. Nice. Hey, Ability's here. Are you watching the stream, Ability? That's so cool. I almost feel like I got photo bombed. That's awesome. Crap. Alright, there we go. Awesome. The mighty Ability. That's so awesome. Alright guys, well thanks so much again for coming to another stream. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun with that too. I guess that's about it for tonight. I do have the breeding guide that will be coming out later this week. When's the next Elio vid? Hey, yeah, I've been on the stream for a while now. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming. I have a lot of respect for the videos you guys have made. You guys have made fun and fantastic stuff. That is so fun. Now, I do plan on live streaming the Temporis 4 servers probably Tuesday evening. Oh, that's evening my time. But that'll be on Tuesday evening is when I plan on doing that. And I might try, depending on how it goes, I might live stream some more of it on the weekend as well. So I plan on spending a little bit of time with that just to kind of get a feel for what it's like. But if any of you guys are on that server, I know it's solo accounts, and I hear that those are best when you're playing with groups of people. So feel free to hit me up. Oh, that is so cool looking. But feel free to hit me up. Maybe we can group up and explore the new server together. But that's about it. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. Be safe out there, and I'll see you on the next one.